Hey everybody, this is Taylor with GammaEdge coming at you with a quick market status for Tuesday, November 15th. Here's our general disclaimer. Give this a read when you're done, so let's move on. Here we got the tick US model, a bit of a stalling today. One positive thing, still above the cyan longer term moving average ribbon. However, the cumulative tick has lost the shorter term moving average ribbon, trending to a downside. This is typically a decent kind of lock profits, take a stop type of thing for any new long positions. Again, long-term moving average is being held right now. Tomorrow is a critical day to see if we do get a bounce here or we get a further rollover. Hitting on the filter tick real quick, not a ton of action. Saw a little bit of accelerated selling into the close, but nothing major there. Here are the tick ARCX model. This one differs quite a bit from the US model we just talked about. You'll see all signals are still turned on here. We are starting to roll over a bit here. Last night in the video and in open mic, we talked about kind of how this was extended from moving average ribbons, potentially a sign of being overbought. Couple that with GEX ratios, which are all very much over one as well for most sectors. Don't know about that. Ask away in the Discord. That's important. So yeah, so this kind of stalling action we saw today was one of the possibilities we had going into the session today. Last thing to note, we may see a longer term moving average ribbon, or sorry, our longer term signal fire tomorrow, so long as this holds above the ribbon, which is very likely. This would fire our longer term signal, which is very constructive. However, again, given the nature of how far this is away, we could still see some form of pullback to reset here. So again, tomorrow, end of the week is pretty important to watch. Here are our SPY Gamma dashboard from this morning. You'll see here a lot of chop. Again, stalling up at 400. One thing we said last night, we wanted to see this plus GEX shift higher. This will help kind of lead price higher and higher. We failed to see this today. Sure enough, that's where we found our overhead resistance. Chopping between that and 395 to the downside 395. We see a little bit of liquidity, a little bit of gamma there. See how that reacts. But again, kind of a transition zone, as you will, between 390 and 400, so kind of in the middle of that range right now. Here we got the SPY hourly chart, just hitting on that range we were just talking about, 400, 390. See, we're kind of in the middle of the range right now, so depending if we get some kind of price interaction at 395, maybe a decent long or short opportunity. Again, couple that with what the tick's telling us. Here we got our SPY 2-minute chart here. Things to talk about, again, stalling action right at this 400, a lot of chop going on in this kind of upper region right here. Not a ton to do, at least I don't have any edge trading that stuff. Got anchor VWAP from the gap up last week. Maybe we see some price interaction with that. That kind of aligns right with that 395 gamma level we talked about. The earlier slide, below 395, got some liquidity down here. 392-ish, 391, and then again, gamma level at 390. So levels are laid out, not super clean, super clear picture. Maybe that should be telling us something. That coupled with tick, kind of overextended nature, GEX ratios. Maybe now's not the best time. But again, we'll get our levels tomorrow morning, strap it in, see if we got something. So with that, leave you there. Best of luck tomorrow. GammaEdge.us where you can find us. Free 2-week trial, all that jazz we say every night. So yeah, so best of luck tomorrow. I'll talk to you all tomorrow night. Bye.